Welcome to e-learning online course on designing e-resources. Interactive course presentation using H5P. The course presentation content type allows you to create a slide-based presentation of your learning material. Elements such as slide titles, links, pictures, audio and video clips as well as various quiz types can be embedded seamlessly right into the presentation for a richer learning experience. Normally what we do, we give video, content, image separately and ask questions from the students through some other medium. But by using interactive course presentation, we can give all of them in the form of slides. Let's take an example. The first slide will give the explanation of the concept. The second slide will show the video based on that content. Third slide will have the quiz type question based on that content. So it will be an interactive course presentation. In this video, you will learn how to create an interactive course presentation using H5P. For that, let's go to h5p.org in our web browser. Type the username or email address, put password and click login. You can create new content by clicking contents or by clicking try out H5P. If you scroll down, you will find all content types of H5P listed out here. Let's click course presentation. As usual, course presentation is also having tutorial and an example. Let's give title to course presentation, Water Cycle. Now if we scroll down, we find this is the slide of the course presentation and at the bottom there are some icons. Let us explore these icons one by one. This is add new slide. You can add as many slides to your course presentation. You can clone slide. You can change slide background. You can move slide left or right, or you can even delete any of the slides from your course presentation. And at the top, the icons are text, so you can insert text in your slide. You can insert link of any YouTube video or any interactive worksheet to your slide. You can upload images to your slide. You can add shapes to your slide. You can upload a video to your slide. And you can go to any slide by giving specific slide number. And after this, there are some assessment tools like fill in the blanks, multiple choice, true false question, summary, continuous text, exportable text area, table, etc. Now let us add text to our first slide. Now here is the text box. I have already saved text in the Word document regarding water cycle. So I'll copy that text and paste it in the text box here. Then scroll down and click done. Now I will put it at position by dragging the corners. So this is the first slide having explanation about the water cycle. Now I would like to add new slide, so I will click here. And I would like to give link of the water cycle animation. For that, first of all, I will add text and I'll write click the given link, then click done. I'll put it at proper position. Then I'll click this link and I have already saved the link in the Word document. So I'll copy that link and paste it here. And the title of this link is Water Cycle Animation. Click done. I'll put it at proper place by dragging and dropping its corner. Now let's go to next slide by clicking add new slide. And in this slide, I would like to upload the image of water cycle. So I'll click image, add. I'll upload it from the computer. This image I have already saved in the computer and click done. I'll drag its corner to put it at proper place. Now going to next slide. Now here I would like to give fill in the blanks activity based on water cycle. For that I'll click fill in the blanks. Let the title be fill in the blanks. And this is the text box where I will paste the statements of the fill in the blanks that I have already saved in the Word document. Now if you see here the word evaporation, water cycle, condensation and precipitation are put in asterisks, means this will be available as blanks in this fill in the blanks exercise. Scroll down and click done. I'll drag its corner to place it at proper position. Now I have finished adding slides to my course presentation. So I'll click save. Now let's view how it appears to students. So this is the first slide of the course presentation, which will be visible to the students. They will read about water cycle. Then in next slide, they will see the animation related to water cycle by clicking the link. Plant transpiration, evaporation, condensation, precipitation in the form of rainfall or snowfall. Likewise, let's close it and going back to course presentation. Now going to next slide. This is the image related to water cycle. Then next slide. Now this is the exercise for the students. Fill in the blanks. Click check. So students can perform this activity online and they can check their scores also. Now how to share this course presentation with the students? Simply, this is the unique URL for this course presentation. Just copy it and paste it in the WhatsApp group of the students or email them this link. They will click this link and open this link and they will see the content, animation, images and perform the activity in one go only. And if you wish to edit, you click edit. You can add or delete slides or you can make changes in the slides, and after making changes, click save.